Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Friday, June 30th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, today is the final trading day in the month of June in the quarter, and then we go into the July 4th Independence Day holiday on Tuesday. So we'll see how this market trades out today. Volume is expected to be pretty light. However, we've seen some real volatility yesterday in the market, and we'll see what it gives us. Right now we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 3.5 points to 23.5 per contract. All in all, when you see the markets like this, they're really in just a holding pattern. So it's going to be all about what happens once the opening bell rings. But in the meantime, we have some stocks in the news. First one we're going to take a look at here is going to be Nike. Nike reported earnings last night after the closing bell. Stock is trading at $56.16. That is up from the close of $53.17. So good little move there. I am seeing a lot of resistance for Nike. Major resistance actually around the 57.25 to 57.5 level. You can see here in the pre-market the stock did get to 57.5. I'm not sure it's going to really get much past 57.25 today, but either way it's a nice pop up, and we'll see if it does have legs up to that 57.25 level. We will be watching this once the opening bell rings today. Now, in sympathy to the Nike earnings, we have other stocks that are making moves. It looks like UAA, which is Under Armour, that's up a little bit right now, trading at 22 bucks. You can see not a lot of volume there, not a lot of conviction, but nonetheless it is higher. So we'll keep an eye on that one today. Also, Dick's Sporting Goods, DKS, trading up a little bit. It was. Now it's actually back down a little bit below where it closed yesterday. It closed at 39.25, now trading at 39.10. Let's take a look at Foot Locker. FL is the ticker symbol there. That is catching a bid on the news. That closed yesterday at 48.70, now trading at 49.30. And let's take a look at Finish Line. FINL is the ticker symbol there. That is trading at 14.55, basically right where it closed at 14.47 yesterday. So there are some stocks here that can be movers today on the back of the Nike news, and we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Another company that reported earnings today, yesterday was AOBC, which is American Outdoor Brands, and this is the old Smith & Wesson, so gun manufacturer here. And what you're going to see here is stock is trading lower. It closed at $23.94, now trading at $21.85. So this is getting a little bit of a haircut. I'm just going to look for levels here. I don't really see anything that is catching my eye right off the bat here. But again, if it did get down to around $20, $20.50, that would probably be a level where I get interested in the name. Again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings today. In sympathy to this, we also want to look at Ruger. Ticker symbol, Strum Ruger, is RGR, and you're going to see that is trading a hair lower, trading at $67. This closed at $67.40. Right now, I do think Strum Ruger has very, very little upside to it, as it is in overbought condition already and does need to consolidate further before making a bigger move. So we'll be watching both of these, American Outdoor Brands and Strum Ruger, ticker symbol RGR, and we'll see how that plays out. Micron in the news today, they reported earnings as well. Stock is trading at $32.22. This closed at $31.47. So nice pop there from Micron today. That's getting a nice little bid. Again, this is another equity, in my opinion, that's very, very overbought and coming into major resistance levels around 35. I don't even know if, I really don't expect it to get up to that 35 level, but again, that is the big resistance level today if it does really rally. So we'll keep an eye on this one. There's really not much we're looking to do with it just yet, but again, once the opening bell rings, we will keep it on the radar. HAIN Celestial. This is a stock I put on the blog not too long ago as a buy level, and certainly I missed it myself, but it has had just a huge bounce off of the Pierce of $31, and today the stock is now trading at $39.92. It looks like Engage Capital took a 9.9% stake in the stock. Now, if you own this company, we want to give it the upside bias to around 43 bucks, but that's about it. So again, great move in the stock. Again, we'll try to, if you own it, try to ride it out. It has upside to $43, but really catching a huge bid today. It is getting overbought on the daily chart, so do not chase it. If you do not own it already, do not chase it. If you own it, try to run it up and put a trailing stop in, see if this thing can get to the $43 level. But if you don't own it, just leave it alone. It's made too much of an advance already to chase it here at these levels. Okay, let's go over to the gold market today. What you're going to see here, we have gold futures trading down $5.20. Gold really has been very, very weak the last few days, and that's even with a weaker dollar in play. So again, gold today trading, the GLD I should say, trading at 117.97. Spot gold right now down $5.20, trading at $1,240.60 an ounce. So gold on the weaker side this morning. We have crude oil getting a bid. That's up 31 cents to $45.25 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that's moving up a little bit, trading at $9.30 a share. Again, oil has been under pressure, but recently has found a little bit of a low over the past week or so, and oil continues to steadily get a little bit of a lift each and every day. We'll see how that plays out today, and we'll see where we go. With that being said, everyone, if you have not done so, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. Another very solid day yesterday. I believe we had about 4 or 5 winners in the chat room yesterday. So again, come on over. We're having a great 2017. We're going to look to keep this going right into the end of the year. The volatility is just starting to pick up. So again, we get volatility, we get lots of action, and that's basically the way it works. So come on over. The volatility is really just starting. And again, we'll get lots and lots of action going forward for the rest of the year, in my opinion. With that being said, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. Right now, the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading up by 4 points, and we will see you on the charts.